How come every time I see get your flu shot, I think The Walking Dead? Get your flu shot. Hey citizens, just wanted to check in with you guys, and guess what? This past 2.5 weeks have been such a blur. As you know, I was doing all this ancestry things and getting more in contact with both sides of my family, and found out that my aunt passed away. It's my great aunt. It's my grandmother's sister, and she passed away. And then 6 days later, her husband passed away. So when I found out the day that I was going to go to her funeral, that her funeral had been postponed, so that way her children could grieve and make plans for their father. So to lose two parents, like both parents, like that quickly is a huge thing, and I could only feel for them. So prayers of comfort and peace for them as they still continue to move on past the passing of their parents. So that has been a blur, because we all deal with grief in different ways. And I know for me, it's just, I just want to be by myself. And my memories of them have been from when I was younger up until maybe college and a little bit after that. So they've been married over 50 years, and so they had this great story, and their kids were dealing with it in the most noble way possible. And then here recently, my uncle, my mom's older brother, he suffered an embolism, I believe that's the word. He had a tumor or some growth like in his head or whatever, and they had surgery, and now he's home recovering. So it's been a lot of things of just, family and just dealing with day-to-day things of just life. You live, you're born, you live, then you die, and those things are evident and those are constant. So try to make the best of the time that we have left, and make sure that you don't hold on to too many grudges, and try to just find some kind of comfort and joy in your life. That's exactly what I've learned. So I kind of checked out a little bit from not social media per se, because I can just kind of plug in when I need to, but just YouTube. And another thing about YouTube is that and I was kind of explaining it a little bit, but I had to give my MacBook back to my school district because it was connected to the school, and since I switched schools, now I'm in an alternative school, and so they gave us something they felt was comparable, which is not comparable. It was some kind of HP Elite book, and I detest that thing. I need to get a vlog out to you guys, and I'm going to do it today. It's a nice fall day. I haven't did anything today, and there's plenty to do, like all fun kind of festive things to do. In our city, we have this thing called the Roots and Heritage Festival, and it's a celebration of African American culture, and I didn't go to it. Sure didn't. But at the same time, I didn't even know it rained either, because look, the grass in my yard is wet and I need to cut it. So I'm gonna go get some food, and that is what I'm gonna do today. I've been craving for the longest shrimp and broccoli Chinese stir fry, and I've been eating that and with like white steamed rice. And now I'm craving, you're not gonna believe this, Little Caesars pizza, but I really want some crazy bread, but I cannot pay the regular crazy bread price. So I went online and I found a crazy bread coupon on Little Caesars website for $1.99 plus tax. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that coupon for the rest of the year. I printed out like enough for like every 2 weeks because I'm not going to eat bread like that. But at half price, I'll buy that. But at $4, I'm not going to buy it. When you can get a pizza for like $5. So we're going to go do that. And I have another coupon. This is from Harbor Freight. And I need to get like one of those multimeters, and it's free. But every time I go, they sold out. Today's the last day for this coupon. You see this coupon's been through everything. So I want to get this too, to, just things that go in my toolbox for my house. Hey mama, what did we just do today?
Okay, we changed the electrical components. I'm not sure what it's called, but this is a DIY. And ladies, you can do it yourself. Save yourself bunches of dollars, okay? Go out, buy that purse or pair of shoes, hairdo, whatever. Anyway, check it out. This part was burnt out.
It's to a blower motor connector.
Yes.
All right, if y'all don't know, we were back there getting it. Look at my hands. okay, my mom had the tools to get this stuff done. I had some of it, and I was getting really, like, teed off, basically.
Teamwork.
So, after watching, like, so many YouTube videos and my mama coming over and putting the muscle in it, because basically that's what happened.
Okay, you see these 2 wires? We stripped them. We cut them, and then we stripped the wires inside the vehicle.
We actually spliced it.
Or spliced it, better known as splicing. And then we were able to reconnect with some connectors from each side.
We used a wire butt connector.
A wire butt connector.
About 12 gauge.
Better known as. Okay.
Why you say better known as for everything? This was the piece that we changed back here. This is the blower motor right there. And then these are the wires with the butt connectors, and that's the connector that was burnt out initially. So I'm really happy that we got this done. We had to disconnect the battery first so that way we wouldn't get a spark. I think it's like a 12 volt or something. I don't know how many amps it was, but just had to disconnect the battery for a minute too. Yay. Hey guys, miss y'all a lot. I miss y'all so much that I drove all the way to my homeschool and picked up my charger, which I left at school, and I can now upload these videos on my laptop because I couldn't do it before because my laptop died and I was at home for the whole entire weekend. So let me catch up on a lot of stuff. I'm headed home now and have dance practice tonight. When I say dance practice for the kiddos. I'm going to teach them choreography for the holiday Christmas program, so I'm going to do that. And I'm hyped about it because they're going to do Joyful, the remix from Sister Act. So we're doing our own version of that, and I can't wait to show you guys what they have been working on. Also, I will tag down below a video of the last thing they did. They're just so cute. The kids are between 4 and 10 and a half, 11, kind of like that age. So I'm very proud of them, and they're getting better and better and better, especially my little 4-year-olds, because I got them when they were about 3 and a half, almost 4. So guys, let's go from there. Let's check out these video clips, and hopefully I can piece them together and you can be caught up on what's been going on. So I'll apologize up front. Sorry for the lengthy vlog. I'll try to keep it under 15, but I definitely want you all's feedback. Comment below and like it if you like something in there. I'm watching The Walking Dead reactions while I do like repairs. It's dark as heck in here. Cut that off real quick. I'm really sad, guys. I've been in my house for 10 years and I think everything is trying to break at the same time. So I'm sitting here trying to get everything fixed. And if you know me, I understand processes, but I can't fix stuff. So I have a hole in my ceiling. Check it out. The hole in my ceiling is because my toilet is leaking. And my toilet was leaking initially because I had a crack in the flange. The flange is like, once you pull the toilet up, there's a wax ring. Get the wax ring off, and it's a little thing, rim that goes around it. It's the simplest way to explain it. It's been leaking. So my uncle comes to fix it. He breaks the flange off, but he breaks off part of this pipe. And I have some silicone sticky stuff going around it, but it's not stopping it from leaking. So instead of leaking every time it flushes, now it leaks all the time. Let me go ahead and show you. Look at that. I'm getting very frustrated with this. Oh Lord, please send a heavenly plumber who will come and fix this. So now that whole pipe right there where that socket joint is, let me point to it. That piece right there has to be changed. Now that leaks all the time. Okay, I'm just distracted from cleaning my kitchen. It's a mess. But now my refrigerator leaks. Let me show you about this. Ugh! So I've cleaned out my refrigerator. Woo, light. So there's water. This is a Whirlpool refrigerator, and then water like leaks out from the top because there was a frozen clog in the freezer that I had to get to. And so then, you know, I had to pull out my handy dandy socket wrench. Yeah, that's a massive amount of pickles, I know. That's like pretty much the only thing that I got in here besides this pizza. Not sponsored. Anyway, So I had to pull up this whole thing, and I accidentally broke that, so I had to duct tape it back with this white tape. But pretty much, I'm gonna break it some more. When I fix stuff, I break stuff more. Okay, so here it goes. So yeah, this little styrofoam thing, if you break it, you gotta fix it. It's got the little thing on it. But there is a little spout, like right here, that was frozen, and I had to take a turkey baster with hot water and pretty much flush it until the ice melted. And I had to get ice all in here and in the back trays. I was scared to pull this out, but I could get to it without doing it. My ice maker stopped working, so to replace that, it's gonna cost $100. I'm just so over it. Miss my ice though. I'll fix that another day, because ice makers are about $100. So I mean, it's not that serious. I'm gonna get some ice trays, and so this is stuck up here, and I since then shut the water off for that. So it was still leaking down into the refrigerator, as you can see, and so now I'm ready to put this all back together. I've been depressed. Oh my gosh, I still wanna. This junk is hard. Just like learning how to do it. I wish when I was younger I could have learned how to do all this crap, and I would have been a little bit happier. So yeah, so my freezer, all my stuff is, there's some ice cream up there, some ice trays, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm ready to put this all back together. Let's just do it. All right, I put it back together. Woo! About time. Hey everyone, I am headed to work, and it takes forever to get out of the house. I'm telling you right now. And it's like all these things that I want to do, and so Monday comes upon me, and so instead of having everything by the door, I'm always like mad rushing around trying to get stuff done. Today is the first day that I can say that I was excited to get up, and I had the energy to get up. I slept all day Saturday and half a day Sunday, so pretty much gave up my weekend for rest, taking supplements, doing I want to do B complex. I ran out of that, so I'm doing my B6. I got a D400, folic acid, and something else. Let's see, can't remember the fourth thing, but like right now I'm just on my reserve vitamins until I get the ones in that I need, that I take all the time. So these have been helping because my energy has came up a little bit, but I know the rest is the biggest thing. So getting on the highway, these waiting for these windows to unfog. My windshield's fine, so praying for a surf journey up the highway. It's an hour commute there and an hour commute back, so that's a 2-hour commute every day. It's crazy, horrendous. Getting out of here.
Canadian Queen 76 do go and find it exclusively on YouTube. Oh yeah.